Greetings everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I want to go over all of the products that I got during my Christmas shopping. I wouldn't call it binge, but yeah, it's not excessive, but you get the gist of it when you see the products. These products are on Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide. I am transitioning into alkaline plant-based diet. I won't even call it a diet, it's more so of a lifestyle, because it's not only food products that I'm going to be showing you all. So yeah, and I'll tell you the reason for that throughout the video. Okay, here goes. So the first thing that I want to show you all is the Dr. Bronner's coconut oil. Now right now I have this on my lips because my lips tend to get dry and then I lick them, but this is what's going on. Yes, coconut oil does this, ladies. It doesn't make your lips pink, but it keeps them looking luscious and healthy, okay, and moisturized. Now I don't apply this on my dry lips. My lips have to be somewhat wet before applying it. I also use coconut oil for just applying on my skin, any areas of dryness on my body, any areas of dryness in my hair, any areas of dryness around my eyes. Sometimes I apply coconut oil, but you can't do it too often because this will clog your pores, so you have to be using this very sparingly. All right, and you can also use it for oil pulling, which I love to use it for. It is powerful. This is my first time getting this oil specifically, and I love it so far. I couldn't wait to use it, and also I'm glad I opened it because it says here that it's best before the 9th of April 2020, so that's in a few months. I have to use all of this in a few months. I'm just gonna use it to do stuff like my fenugreek hair oil, just find many uses for it, to do vegan ice cream as well. Coconut oil is good for that. I live in the tropics, so when I got this, it was completely liquid with some deposit at the bottom. So what I did is put it in the fridge, and this is how it looks now. Okay, it's a lot of oil, and this is a glass jar, and it's 30 fluid ounces, so you can't go wrong with this, and it's a great price too. I don't think I paid more than $20 US for it, so get this oil, it's great. Next, I want to talk about another product from Dr. Bronner's, which I also already opened because I just couldn't wait. I used this product before, but it was in a different scent. This one is the Dr. Bronner's Castile Soap Baby Unscented. So this is how it looks. Yeah, and I remember when I first used this, I got the almond, I never used this one, I never used the baby unscented. I got the peppermint one, which was very refreshing. And how I discovered it, when I had locks, I would go to my loctician and she would use the peppermint one, and me being curious, saw the bottle, read everything while she was there doing everything to my hair, and I was like, I have to find this soap, I have to find this soap. It made me feel so relaxed, so refreshed, so clean, because you know, when you have locks, you have the need to feel clean as well, because there's a lot of product buildup that is associated with locks, regardless of what anybody wants to say. So you have to maintain it, you have to keep them clean, and this soap does the trick. I don't know if it's going to do the same thing this one, this baby unscented one, but I know for sure for a fact that the peppermint one does it, but I'm not using peppermint anymore. So what I think I will do is get some more of these soaps and then do a review for you guys, because I know a few people who have locks, and then I'll just let them try it out, test it out, and let me know how it goes for them. So yeah, this is the baby castor soap. I use it already. It's great for if you have sensitive skin. Like I know for me, I had a condition called pityriasis rosea already, and the rashes were like very small little bumps all around my skin, in like little patches here and there. Yeah, it's a very real skin condition, and it's like terrified me. And it's from since that point I started to look into more natural products like these, like what I can use externally. But then I realized that looking after your largest organ, which is your skin, it takes more than just putting something on externally. So this is why now I am transitioning into alkaline plant-based lifestyle. Not diet, but a lifestyle. So this soap is good. Oh, and another thing is, when I called the LA office, when I called Dr.Sebi Cell Food, the LA office, I asked them, well, so much so for like the food, but is there any guidance on what I can use on my skin? And the rep told me the Castile soap. She didn't tell me specifically which brand, but I knew right away from past experiences that this soap is the best. I haven't used any other Castile soaps. If you guys would like me to review different brands, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to get that out for you sometime this year or so. So just let me know and I'll look into that. But I'm definitely going to do a review on the Castile soaps that are inspired by the nutritional guide, and also other products that I used, that Dr. Sebi used and put together, because there are other stuff that isn't on here that Dr. Sebi himself used to cure his patients and so forth. So yeah, this is a great soap. It kept my skin feeling soft and supple. People have already commented on how like my skin looks clean. I mean, it doesn't mean like, okay, I was dirty all the time, but they can see a difference in the complexion. I guess they're trying to say like, oh, I have my complexion is a lot clearer, it's clearing up. And I own, this is like the second day of using it, so as you can see. And I also use like shea butter on my skin as well. So that's what's going on. This is great, and I use it as a face wash as well, and it's a good vaginal wash. I'm telling you, when you start using this, you're gonna stop using all the vaginal washes out there. Take it from me, and come back down to my video and comment down below and let me know how this works for you downstairs, ladies. It's a great soap. Men, get on it too. Wash your with this soap. We don't need all of those chemicals on our body. This is a great soap. And also, if anybody who's watching this is following Crystal Alkaline Jeweler, I got some products from her website, the Goddess Collection, and interestingly enough, she recommends black soap or Dr. Bronner's baby soap as the soap of choice. It's just milder, it's better for our yonis, ladies. It's better for us. This is I'm telling you, get this, but dilute it. You don't need much. You don't need much when you're going to dilute it. Okay, you don't. it's a great soap. Don't let anybody scare you into not getting it, saying that it's drying. It's because it's very concentrated and you have to dilute it. The site Vitacost also lists how you can dilute it as well under the description of the product. So you can't go wrong with this. You cannot go wrong with this soap. Okay, many uses. I'm going to do a video on this in the future for sure. It's going to make many appearances on my channel, this soap. Okay, get into it. All right, the next thing that I got this, and this is an example of what you shouldn't get if you're following this guide. Don't get this, because it has, I didn't realize that it had aloe vera, aloe leaf juice, even though like it's externally okay, so that's okay. All right, it had grapefruit, but it has phenol external, which nah, because the shipping agent that I used, I think it's because this was in the box, it was a hazmat. So yeah, this is a no-brainer. Don't. This one, they have many different versions. Look for the ones with less chemicals in it. This one has a chemical in it, and I probably won't be I probably would sell this or give it away to somebody. No, don't use it. I'm gonna show you still, please. Yeah, this made me have to pay more for my package because it was hazmat. And when I look at all of the stuff that will be considered hazmat, phenol external, see, I can't even say it properly. That's the first sign. I guess it was an oversight when I was ordering it. So yeah, when you're looking for thias, either look for the pure witch hazel with whatever other scents that they add to it. I think what happened is that the cucumber piqued my interest. Yeah, this made me have to pay a lot of money. So when you're shopping and you're following this guide, look for like every single thing in the ingredients. You have to be diligent when you're looking at products. Get into the ingredients, because it's like, if this is too toxic to go on a plane, if it might cause danger because of this one ingredient, then why would you put it on your skin? Just think about it. Why would you put it on your skin? Yeah, so I know some people who follow the guide, they're not really like a stickler for stuff that they put on their skin, but you have to get into it. It's a lifestyle, it's not just a diet. Yeah, kind of sad that I can't use this really. Yeah, and I don't want to try it and then I get adverse effects from it, because my skin is really sensitive and it has stuff in it that's good for like sensitive skin. But yeah, I don't want to stay too long on this. Just look for ingredients. This is a perfect example of when you're transitioning into this lifestyle, to look at the ingredients of our products. Okay, now all of the other products that I'm going to show is inspired by the guide. Okay, so yeah, so I just wanted to point out that example. Also, I got Celtic sea salt. Get into it. I love this salt. The last time I used it, I tried a finer salt. This one is the light gray Celtic, and it's like chunky. It's very chunky. It's non-GMO. It's a great salt. I love it. I used it before. You can use it as a scrub. You can put in like your favorite oils from the guide, mix it up and use it. Put in some lavender essential oil, eucalyptus. Those two for sure I know that like Dr. Sebi was into, but I have to do some more research on other essential oils that are approved. Alright, so this one is great. Many uses as well, not just for food. Lifestyle. Remember that, that's the keyword, lifestyle. Okay, now let's get into the oils. Well, the other oils. I didn't get sesame seed oil, but I got this oil that I have been eyeing even before I was thinking about transitioning to this vegan lifestyle. This oil, I can't wait to use it. It's gonna be so beneficial, especially for my skin, because of the vitamin E content that is in it. It's non-GMO as well. That's another thing that you guys probably would need to look at when you're picking up these store-bought products, is labels like non-GMO. Okay, it's a great oil. It's expeller pressed grapeseed oil. I heard that this isn't the original version of this grapeseed oil, but I wouldn't be able to tell because I never tried it. This is my first time getting this specific brand of grapeseed oil, but it's a great oil. Okay, in general, grapeseed oil is great. It's light, it gets into your skin nice, it's great for cooking. It doesn't leave any like that a kind of smoky aftertaste you get when you're doing frying, when you're frying like fritters and your boiled bananas and so forth. You don't taste that with this. You also don't taste it for like when you're doing breads, when you're doing, even if you're making alkaline cakes. It's great. This is the oil to use for all across any cooking you're gonna do following this lifestyle. And next is avocado oil. Now this is my third bottle. This is my third bottle, and I'm not ashamed to say that because I use it for so many things. Okay, we have been conditioned to think that coconut oil is the only oil that can give you various uses, but avocado oil is slept on. This oil is great. I mean, look at the labels. It's great. It's in a glass bottle. As a matter of fact, all of the oils are in glass bottles. Okay, get into it, and when they're in glass bottles, it's a lot better for you. You know, for me, I can't speak on why, but the oils, they're fresher. They don't smell rancid or anything like that when they're in glass bottles. If you know any other reason why oils are in glass bottles as opposed to plastic bottles, some of them, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm interested in finding out why some suppliers use glass and why some use plastic. I would like to know what you guys have found out. I'll do my own research, but I guess it's like manufacturing costs, production costs. Yeah, but this is a great oil. It's just as good as the grapeseed oil that I just showed you guys. It's great. It's moisturizing too. I have also used it on my lips. Yes, it's great. Get into it. It's a great oil to use. It's a great infusion oil. It's one of the best carrier oils. It penetrates into your hair shaft. Avocado oil. Get into it. It's great. It's also great for humus. Oh my gosh. This is the best oil for humus. Amazing. Get it. Don't even think twice. Just get it. Okay? This. Okay? Avocado oil. And the last oil that I got is hemp seed oil. Now this is the oil. All of the other oils, I use them for stuff, but this one, I drink it. So I drink this like almost like it's a multivitamin. It's great. It is packed with omega-3, 6, and 9. You can't go wrong with this. I, for one, I can't smoke because I'm allergic to smoke. Not saying that I've never tried it, but I'm allergic to smoke, and I can't deal with it. I can't get into the smoking of the marijuana, but I can get into the consumption of other byproducts of it. Yes, and I love this oil so much. Okay, but this one has to stay in the refrigerator. Okay, I mean, I have had it before. I found out, like, and that's another thing to what I told you guys, like, just remember to read. You need to read the labels. Okay, and it says to refrigerate after opening. It isn't open yet, the seal isn't broken yet, but it's in a glass bottle still, so it will still last some time, but I won't take any chances with it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Hemp seed oil from Nutiva, and I love Nutiva oils. You could even get like the coconut oil, Nutiva, yeah, glass bottle. All right, it's great. It has a nice green color. I mean, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, it's also great for high heat cooking as well, but I would choose the grapeseed oil over this one. All right, so let's see. I'll look back in the guide to see how they categorize this next product that I'm going to show you all. Let's see. Yes, so under the category of nuts and seeds is my favorite product from the nutritional guide. I already opened one and it's tiny. Oh gosh, I even got more. I have another one, but I don't want to take any chances with putting too much in my hands. Yeah, this is it. I love it so much. I mean, I will tell you for a fact, when I began using it, I got 4 of these, by the way. 4. I already opened one. When I started using it, my skin, like the skin on my face, it started smoothing out. Amazing. I don't know what's in it, but it's great. Get into it. It's great for humus as well. Many uses as well. So when some people say that the guide is restrictive, it's really not, because you can use it across your lifestyle. See that word again, lifestyle. Yeah. Alright, moving on to the next box. Okay. Like, I can get this product here, but I wanted to try out this quinoa from this brand. And it's the Organic Truths quinoa. And this is in a 2-pound packet. So it's gonna last me quite a while. This one is gonna last me quite a while. Okay. Packed with protein, amazing grain, easily digestible. Well, at least for me, the white one is. The black ones and too, like, my body can't assimilate the black ones too well. I don't know why. So that also goes to show that not everything on the guide is going to assimilate with your body. You have to figure out what your body likes from the guide. Okay? And I know some people are allergic to nuts as well. You have to know what your body can accept. Okay? This is just a guide to help you get better on your health journey as well. So, and just like how there's so many uses for the products on the guide, there's so many uses for the guide as well, because Dr. Sebi was all about love. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you should continue meat and then expect these amazing results. No. Think about changing your lifestyle, but do it with love. Love for yourself. And quinoa is a great starting point if you're transitioning. Trust me, it is. This helped me to get off of eating rice so much. Quinoa. Alright? Yes, get it. Okay. The next grain that I'm going to show you is amaranth. Now, for me, it's a learning curve, learning how to cook this properly, but I think I got it down. Another thing to look for when you're picking up products, that I made that mistake last year, is picking up grains specifically that were manufactured in the same factory that uses soy. Soy is a no-brainer. I'll let the people who come to this video and know about soy and its effects tell you guys down in the comments. I won't even go into it. I don't use soy. Men should not be using soy. It's not good for you guys at all. At all. At all. Try to stay away from it, please. Okay, so yeah, and the labels again. The labels. Yeah. It's a great grain. Only ever used one pack of it before that I got from my local grocery store, but it's a great grain. I'm interested to find out, and it's gluten-free, just like quinoa. It's gluten-free. So yeah, this is amaranth. Also, I'm tired, but I will go on. I got this. Now everything else came in a bag like this, sealed and everything else. I'm going to show you the humongous amount of paper they came in, because prior shipments, like my tahini, spilled. And Vitacost is really good with refunding you, whether you want your money back or you want the product back. They're very nice with it. So just talk to any customer service rep in the online chat and they'll guide you. And then there's also guidance. Can't remember somewhere. Just navigate throughout the site and you'll see for yourself. It's a great company. It's great. I don't know what I would have done with it, because I live in the tropics and some of these things aren't accessible to me, and some of these things are very expensive for me here, and it's much cheaper for me to buy them and then ship them to my shipping agent. Yeah, especially during the December time when there's duty free. Yes, duty free. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Well, I can get this here, but I just like how this tastes, and it's not manufactured in. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, this is one of the things that I also talk about. Like, this is manufactured in a facility that uses soy, but I haven't found this in any other brand that isn't manufactured in something that uses soy. So until then, I'm going to use this one, because this one to me has a better taste. I assimilate it better than the Goya brand. I love it. It's an excellent source of fiber, and it's the garbanzo beans, chickpeas. Okay, yes, I got 2 of those. I got 4 of the garbanzo bean flour. Stone ground garbanzo bean flour, which is a good source of fiber. Now this, my body loves this. Whenever I use this, even if I'm frying fritters and it has this in it, I guarantee you my body will assimilate it very well. I don't know what it is about this bean that my body loves. Maybe I'm lacking something. Maybe it's the fiber I'm lacking, but this is really a good source of fiber. It really is. It really is. Man, you're in a facility that has soy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away from that because of what is accessible to me, but this is something that you guys need to look into. For real, for real. So if ever you're using like products and you have an adverse reaction to it and you know you're not allergic to it, just consider where they were manufactured. Well, that's for me, giving you guys what I think about the manufacturing aspects of these store-bought products. But as for me, like with the nutritional guide, most of the time I just eat a lot of fruits and vegetables that I can find here and that my mother grows in her garden, or that wildly grows, like blue vervain. Watercress is a great green. People sleep on that so much, and it grows abundantly in my backyard. It's a great green. So don't get too stuck on store-bought, like the grains and all of the flours. You mostly want to get into like the veggies and the fruits. And another flour that I got that is really amazing, it's actually originated in Ethiopia. It's a teff flour. Okay, all right. I know somebody personally from Ethiopia that would probably get me some of this, hopefully. I don't know how soon that is going to be, but for now, like, he pointed me to this. You understand? It became available in my country, but it's super expensive. But I love it. And teff and coconut dumpling is amazing. Just grate the coconut, mix the dough with, get some oil, sprinkle a bit of salt. Oh, amazing. Teff. Get into it. And the good thing about this brand, Bob's Red Mill, is like they have so many like recipes. Like, look at that. And you can use stuff from the nutritional guide and replace them. There's alternatives, you understand? But what we're not gonna do is compensate for what we think we are missing or lacking from our past lifestyle. We just need to replace what is already like in traditional recipes and so forth. So, not to make the lifestyle difficult, but to make it easier on top of all of us. It's just about adding and replacing. Really, that's what I gathered from it. But yeah, I think that this could last me like half of the year, maybe the full year. But I know for a fact, like the teff lasts me a long time. It's a flour that can stretch. It's the grain itself. You can stretch it for a long time. When you make porridge with it, it becomes abundant. So that's it for the garbanzo bean flour and the garbanzo beans. Yeah, that's everything that I got. The essentials that I really need were the oils, because They are expensive here in St. It is expensive. It's expensive. It's so ridiculous. I said, no, I'm gonna save up my money and wait until duty-free month in December and buy them. So that's what's going on here. And you guys in the US, you have access to like a lot more than you think. Even though you don't have access to some of the vegetables and fruits, you still have access. So it's like, just get into it. Don't waste any more time. This made my 2019 a lot better. And I'm not even fully alkaline plant-based as yet. I'm not really fully alkaline plant-based as yet. And then I also got into crystal alkaline jeweler. I'll leave all the links down below. Like, yeah. She also supplies items from the guide, and she also lets you know what foods to avoid from the guide when using her stuff. Her teas. Let me see. Yep. It gives you a lot of foresight into picking and choosing. You have to use what gonna assimilate in your body the best. And if it wasn't for Vitacost, I wouldn't have never known, or I wouldn't have access to products that, you know, I would find out would assimilate best in my body, like white quinoa over black quinoa, because I was able to try and find out for myself. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want more of this kind of content. I'm into overall lifestyle, not just natural here. I am into a more holistic lifestyle as well. And not to say that we're not humans and we don't fall back, but I'm trying to record my journey so that I can keep myself on track, so I can keep myself accountable. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.